Does your special someone, your sweetheart, your desired partner, does anyone at all still have feelings for you? Is there still anything left? Does anything still exist there? Maybe that's the question that's on your mind. Or if he tells you, no, I don't have any feelings left, and you wonder, is that true? Let's take a look now. Dear ones, you know that here, the energy of the present moment applies the most current energy. We are in the collective of Sonika, gender neutral. Your counterpart can be both male and female. And now we'll take a look at what's going on emotionally with your special someone, what is currently on their mind regarding you, and what the real situation is. And a very warm, loving hello to all of you, a heartfelt, loving hug. And I'm giving you all a really, really, really big hug because you are just so sweet, so kind, so warm-hearted. You are truly an absolutely wonderful enrichment every day, also through your comments. Thank you for being here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a moment to carefully observe and understand what exactly is unfolding here. The situation is already commencing in a remarkably positive and promising manner, which is quite encouraging to witness. Upon careful examination, it appears that this particular sound or sensation is distinctly originating from the general vicinity of the throat area, specifically emanating from within that region of the body. Therefore, based on these initial observations, here is a comprehensive understanding of what precisely is occurring with this individual. So, does he still have feelings for you? Yes, love is definitely an issue for him. But you can also really see a kind of passion here. And here I would say I'd like to take the energy from this point. This is moving towards healing. This is moving towards healing. And there's something here that's weighing on him, something where maybe he sees a chance or something is on his mind that has to do with reconciliation. So love is definitely a major topic here, especially when it comes to fulfillment. All right, let's see what else we have now. On the one hand, we have justice here. And with the profound essence of justice, it also clearly shows that your deeply cherished beloved truly desires to move towards the path of redemption and spiritual renewal. Love redemption? So there really is something here that is shown a lot. And here someone is coming into an awakening. So there's something here that he has always kept hidden. And I see him right now in this guilt, in this doubt, this kind of ignorance. But what I'm saying is it's showing this ignorance of his feelings towards you. There's something he keeps trying to push away. But right now it's all about making a decision. And there's some kind of inner calling that keeps saying, yes, I need a solution here. But what I find wonderful is that we have a major theme here. The difficulties he's facing, what exactly the difficulty is, which path he will take, and what decision he will make. So now let's take a closer look at what else is being shown here. So what else do we have? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Your special someone has old patterns of behavior that he's currently working to overcome. He might still be resisting a little, showing a bit of coldness, maybe even some ignorance in this area. But basically, I perceive that he is more of a solitary individual, or at least currently a loner, especially when it comes to expressing emotions. However, I discern something truly wonderful here with the Three of Pentacles. Your special someone is in the process of leaving behind an old phase and entering a significant period of personal growth and development. And it's like somehow it wasn't the connection you two had, no matter how long ago it was or what happened that was the issue, but rather that there was another level involved, a more immature level. That level wasn't mature yet, and neither was he himself. Something kept blocking him here again and again. And now let's take a look at what else we're getting. All right. So we're looking at the question of whether your special someone still has feelings for you. And if we look at the emotional level, there are already quite a few issues showing up for your special someone when it comes to feelings. Now let's see what exactly is really blocking him here completely. I mean, in some ways, he's just a sweetheart. Absolutely. Let's keep going. So, with your special someone, yes, this restlessness, I'm really sensing all these worries, this restlessness. His main focus is completely on his thoughts, on change, and something is definitely happening here. We've left the old level behind. So that fits absolutely perfectly because your special someone definitely has his fears. And yes, he wasn't honest with you. He wasn't honest with you. And it's like this, he told you something different. And maybe he was always trying to cover things up. When it comes to emotions, he would quickly withdraw, was closed off, and generally not very communicative with you. Is that still the case, maybe? And always making it seem like some kind of secret. So he has issues from the past, yes. And it's like this pushing things away, running away. Old patterns of behavior are also very clearly shown here, and it's always his fears coming up again and again. He always has something, yeah, maybe throwing himself into work, activities outside, could be a hobby too, right? Always something going on outside, right? This running away, always looking for other activities, and this is important, making excuses, always making excuses, complete excuses, an artist at it. Basically, I see him here almost like a little innocent child. And so now, please don't take this the wrong way. Okay, but that's how I see him here because of this childishness. Sulking, just like that, gone. And that's it, and leave me alone. And especially when things get emotional, because I see someone here who is very sensitive at heart, but likes to show something different on the outside. But basically, he is very vulnerable. And when it comes to emotions, to feelings, I'll tell you this yes, he was never completely honest with you. He may have said that he loves you, or maybe he never said it at all, because I see a lot of blockage here. And the thing is, he never really opened up completely. This is a major issue, something I keep noticing collectively, and what the energy here keeps wanting to point out. And with him, I sense that he's very much in his head. A person close to your heart is really getting caught up in their thoughts here. Caught up in his thoughts because he kept convincing himself of the wrong things. When it came to happiness, was never really able to fully experience lightness or true happiness. And I always sensed him in the connection. When it came to activities, everything always worked out. So running away was always, yeah, great, right? Absolutely brilliant. And running away, absolutely fantastic. Distraction, great, right? That always worked, the whole thing. Maybe also doing something with others or meeting someone new. So just always here, there, and everywhere. But basically, that's something that doesn't work anymore either. Running away from you too, yes. But in this case, he didn't run away from you or away from you, but rather he ran away from his feelings. He ran away from his feelings because with him, I sense a very strong closeness. You triggered more in him than he maybe wanted or was willing to allow. That's actually a really big issue for your special someone. Again and again, this closed off attitude, this running away, this, wow, this is all stressing me out. And here, he really did run away from his feelings because you touched his heart more deeply than he ever imagined. And I have to say, in this reading, it's like this. In this collective reading, no one has ever touched his heart as deeply and intensely as you have. There is so much depth here, it simply can't get any deeper. I can't draw any more love from the cards than what I see here. This is true love, and it has grown deeper and deeper, more and more and more. And with that, he became more and more afraid. Oh my God. The fear of allowing love completely, because love means opening up completely. That's what I see for him here. This, oh my God, I'm going to get hurt. Now I see disappointment here. I'm going to get hurt again. These are behavioral patterns from the outside, things he's picked up from others, maybe things that were modeled for him, or things he's experienced himself in relationships. So he was always on high alert because of that. He doubts himself because he knows he made the wrong decision. So maybe pushing you away here was a mistake. He knows that, and on this level, he's fully aware of it now. He knows it because I can really sense it in his thoughts. Right now, I can sense him completely in this phase where he's more focused on finding solutions. I sense him here as being completely solution oriented. He's looking for solutions. He's looking for opportunities because running away from the love he feels for you is no longer possible. And there is definitely love there. There is so much togetherness here, so much harmony between the two of you. And yet, time and again, something has shaken up your contact. So there was always a bit of sand in the gears, but I'd say your special someone now has something really good, either some WD-40, an oil can, or something else to get that sand out so everything runs smoothly again. Because I see him as solution oriented, and I also see that his decision has been made completely. He hasn't completely arrived there yet. There's still a little bit, just a tiny bit, where I'm still blocking the heart opening, but I've already opened up most of it. Your special someone, the decision here, this level where you both were, that's an old level where you had contact, maybe were in a relationship or in the getting to know each other phase, whatever it was. That was the level, an old level. And it's like this, your special someone is leaving this level because he's moving more and more into his thoughts now. I actually always saw him here as kind of scattered with wrong thoughts, always thinking, this won't work, this doesn't fit, oh well, let's just push it aside, it'll be fine, that's it, it's over, done. Yeah, that's how it is. And that's how it stays once it's over. It's always over, right? So, and here I see a complete transformation, a change, because your special someone is now realizing that he's not happy at all, that he's pretty much just been pretending all along. Wrong perspectives, wrong actions, reactions, wrong behaviors. That wasn't really him. He has never truly lived out love for himself, for his whole being. And that's what you gave him, this touch of the heart you gave him. That's what's making him realize now he's going through this. Yes, he's gone through a maturation process, no matter how old your special someone is, because now he says he wants to arrive with you. Love is definitely there. So I can say a definite yes to that, because here feelings of happiness are being triggered. He knows he wants to make you happy. He wants to surprise you. He wants to create beautiful moments for you. He wants to go on trips. That's everything that's swirling around in his mind, what's absolutely occupying him. Yes, he's still afraid too. He's afraid because, as I see it, he needs something tangible. He needs things in black and white, That's it, this black and white, what he sees, what's tangible. That's the only way it works. But I see him more and more in this area, that he's increasingly listening to his inner calling. And now we also have this inner calling here in a double form. And on this other level, his thoughts, his emotions, there's a new beginning, a complete change. For him, it's a very big transformation because he's now leaving behind the old level and moving into the new one, into this reunion, this rekindling of love, of the old love with you, because it never really ended. It was simply locked away, just put in the freezer or locked up in a safe. And now I see a complete transformation here. He's definitely coming out of this withdrawal, especially since he had closed off his heart. And now he's allowing it because, as I said, there's no greater love, right? So what else do we have? We have the coins again. We have the 8 of coins. Excuse me, please. 8 of coins, yes, that means things are slowly building up. And the problem, no matter what situation he's in, is now being solved step by step. He's working on it completely. He's really expanding everything because I see him very much in his thoughts and opportunities. He wants the chance to start over, to begin anew, and to use this opportunity now to follow his heart. Honestly, the reading couldn't be any clearer. There's absolutely no contradiction in this reading. It's just wow. So 8 of coins, yes. And here it's like this. He wants to resolve all his issues, everything. He's working on it completely because with you, he sees that this could be the beginning of a long-lasting, stable relationship between the two of you. There's still a little bit of a hiccup in the gears, but like I said, he's definitely got either some WD-40 or an oil can or something on hand. And he's always oiling and greasing things up really well so that everything starts running smoothly, so that things really get moving here. So honestly, it's absolutely amazing. And yes, he's showing real ambition here. He wants to make it happen. And now his strength is really coming through. He wants it. And now the decision is made. The decision we saw right at the beginning has definitely been Mahdi to open his heart completely and to show you this heart, to show you his love and to share it with you because he is fully opening his heart. And now it's absolutely amazing. Once again, we see that the conflicts are being overcome and his attraction to you is so strong and he feels this connection. And now, most importantly, he's no longer resisting it. He's no longer resisting the connection with you and he's no longer resisting the love he feels for you. And what we saw at the beginning, the chance for reconciliation, no matter what has happened between you, because honestly, he wasn't completely truthful, right? Yes, and again, reconciliation. And above all, I see loving encounters here. And he wants to and will approach you again. And he also hopes that you will approach him as well. So it's clear that he needs to take action and he will reconnect with you when it comes to communication. No matter how tangled things are between the two of you right now, I can clearly see the connection between you reemerging and he's coming out of it. He's ending what he was doing. So he's closing that chapter. The old will be completely finished and he wants to start something new. And the new thing, the big change, is a complete opening of his heart, something he never allowed before. Because the way you touched his heart, that's something unique. And he's never experienced anything like that before. And that's what's completely new territory for him letting himself go like that. But the right time just hadn't come yet. But you were the one who made him open up. And even though there's a separation between you now, a break in contact, no matter how or why, that's important. This phase was necessary because it's a process, and your soulmate needed it so that stability could come in here, which was never really there before. It was always kind of on the edge, as I see it. So, from that perspective, it's really beautiful, and I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart, dear ones. And it's up to you to decide whether you still want this or not. It's completely your choice. You're following your heart too. I wish you a wonderfully beautiful rest of your day. Goodbye.